everyone, and welcome back to another reading by yours truly, Andromeda Tarot. And as always, my name is Andrea. And let's go ahead and get into the Aries reading. And I will be asking how the person on your mind is feeling about you, my Aries. I'm going to go ahead and be using my Wisdom of the Owls Tarot here. And I've got two dogs and a cat up here with me. Mr. Scooter, Twitchy, and Bruce Wayne, Brucifer Wayne Kitty wants to say hello as well. Being needy, tickling me with his tail. Okay. How is the person on Aries' mind feeling about my Aries? We have the Queen of Swords. So this person feels like you set up boundaries with them. They feel like you are very clear in your boundaries, that you're a strong person, that you are transformed. How is the person on Aries' mind feeling about my Aries? How is the person on Aries' mind? The Empress. Okay. So they feel like you are abundant, that you can manifest anything you want into your life, that you are confident, that you are aware of your abundance. Hi, Bubby. How is the person on Aries' mind feeling about Aries? How is the person on Aries' mind feeling about Aries? How is the person? And then we have the Five of Swords in reverse, okay? So there was a separation here due to possibly third-party energy. There was an energy of being left out in the cold. And this person's coming out of that feeling. I'm getting that the reason they're coming out of that energy is because they're seeing your perspective, Aries. They're understanding your point of view as to why you would set boundaries, because you know your worth and you're not going to take anything less than that. Okay, is what I get with that. And let's get some clarifying cards with the Love Oracle. Because he just wanted me to pet him. I don't see him anymore. Okay. That was just a really terrible shuffling. How is the person on Aries' mind feeling about my Aries? How is the person on Aries' mind? Apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. So definitely some romantic feelings for my Aries. Wanting to apologize, wanting to return and say sorry for their actions. How is the person on Aries' mind feeling about my Aries? How is the person on Aries' mind? Divine masculine, yang, masculine energy. Okay, so this person probably didn't used to be in their masculine energy. And when you walked away from them, it put things in perspective for them. And I'm hearing not right away. It took a while because we also have this abandoned card in reverse. And so at first, of course, they felt cold, they felt abandoned, they felt left out. And now they're feeling in their divine masculine energy, seeing things from your perspective after this separation. How is the person on Aries' mind feeling about my Aries? How is the person on Aries running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible? Okay, so right now, I feel like the roles are reversed in this connection, that perhaps Aries, you used to chase this person and then you realized your own value, you set up boundaries, there was a separation, and now this person sees you as running from them. Okay, which is a good energy to be in if my Aries is the divine feminine. Okay, now I want to see how you're feeling about this person on your mind. How are my Aries feeling about this person that's on their mind? He must have been under my chair or something because I didn't see him. Brucey Wayne, sorry. How are my Aries feeling about the person on their mind? The card wants to come out. The Six of Swords, okay? So this is an energy of you moving away from this person because of some sort of negativity that they brought into your life. They weren't meeting your standards. They weren't, yeah, meeting your standards. And so you felt like it was time to move away from them. I'm also getting the Magician, okay? And so you moved away from this and now you're manifesting something better into your life. You're manifesting a strong connection, one with lots of love, good communication, good foundation, and a good passionate energy, one that will bring you happiness. How are my Aries feeling about the person on their mind? How are my Aries feeling? We have the Six of Cups, okay? So the Six of Cups, this is an energy of wanting to start something new in your life, whether that be a new emotional connection, it could be a new love, or it could be a rekindling of a connection with this person from your past. I'm hearing that you are open to either connection as long as whomever it is comes in a good energy that meets your standards, is what I hear with that, okay? How are my Aries feeling about the person on their mind? I'm going to use some clarifying cards with the Love Oracle. How are my Aries? We have exhaustion and reverse, okay? So this connection, what I'm hearing is it exhausted you, it drained you, it was depleting, it was a long journey. And now you're on the flip side of that feeling. You're feeling stronger now. You're feeling more excited about life and love. You're in a better energy in this separation. How are my Aries feeling? You hit a breaking point. It was the final straw. You were overwhelmed and you separated from this person. How are my Aries feeling about the person on their mind? Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. And so you're kind of on the fence as far as if this could have been a past life connection or if this was some sort of a karmic lesson. How are my Aries feeling about the person on their mind? How are my Aries? So distracted, sidetracked, change, delays in reverse, okay? And so you're no longer feeling the need to distract yourself from this person. You're basically not really focused on this person at all, is what I'm getting with that. You're really focusing on yourself, is the energy that I'm getting with my Aries. Good energy, positive energy. All right, and now I want to see how Aries is feeling about themselves. The Animal Spirit book. All right. Well, hi, Brucey Wayne. What you doing? How are my Aries feeling about themselves? How are my Aries feeling? Oh, we have the Swan. All right. So the Swan, I'm hearing that you feel like there is something out there, a perfect soulmate that is destined for you. Perhaps you had experience in some sort of twin flame connection where there was mirroring taking place. And this mirroring that took place helped you come to the realization of your own value and your own worth and working towards healing any negative energy in your life and coming into a more positive energy. Let's go ahead and read the Swan. This is, I believe that's water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, also with Swan energy, I don't know if you've ever witnessed a swan nearby or close by. They look super peaceful on the outside, but there's something that you don't want to mess with for sure. They are pretty aggressive, and from what I know about Aries, they can be beautiful but scary. Okay, the swan, effortless creativity, sensitive mystic, elegant power. The swan represents heightened creativity. In Hindu mythology, the goddess Saraswati, the embodiment of language, creativity, and artistry, rides on the back of this graceful creature. The swan is ready to take us there to the fluid realm of writing, creating, and reflecting. This potent and healing energy is not to be taken for granted or taken lightly. When the swan card appears, your soul is calling for attention, for solo time. An inner voice is waiting to be heard, an inner vision likely to be revealed. When in balance, infinite creative power. When out of balance, agitated, snippy, and lacking vision. To bring into balance, solo time and writing. Okay, so this is how you're feeling about yourself. So definitely good, cool energy. Now I want to see how the person on your mind is feeling about themselves. How is the person on Aries' mind feeling about themselves? We have the Bee. Okay. So this is an energy of working hard towards something, having a determination, working with people around them. Let's go ahead and read the Bee. This is air energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Here we go. Earnest, hardworking, democratic. The Bee personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures aware of many subtleties at once. Since they're artists at heart, they usually add creative details to overall vision. For the most part, they have, what is that, bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and then they sting. When in balance, content, active, vibrant. When out of balance, overworked and annoyed. To bring into balance, a mini vacation. Okay. So it sounds like this person that's on your mind may need like a mini vacation, may need to take a break, but it does sound like they are putting in the work towards being a better person, putting in the work towards working with other people as well, is what I get with that. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, my Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading and that you have a beautiful rest of your week.